Oh, huh. Can you hear me? Oh, you can. Okay, good. Well, I was like, as I was starting, I was like, for the first time, I probably won't go like, fuck, I did something wrong. But then I was like, wait a minute, maybe you can't hear me because I was recording some stuff right before stream. So I was worried that it was routing to my other mic, which I've unplugged since then. Anyway, just streamer stuff. You know how it is. Sorry, I'm just making sure because I haven't used this setup in a second. It feels so empty. It feels so empty on the left side because I'm not using the other chat stuff. It feels so weird and empty on the screen. The pregnant weeple, yeah, he's here to stay. He's just a permanent resident now. Today what we're gonna do is, okay, well, so first of all, Amoria's voice is gone. Wait, maybe I can play you she sent me a voice clip today. Here. Oh, I think you guys can hear it if I turn this on.
I don't want to, but I think we might need to reschedule.
Like, I guess she was streaming too long yesterday. She said she was streaming too long yesterday. It was the first time in a while that she had streamed so long, and so it just kind of took a toll on her voice. So I told her, yeah, I was like, nah, yeah, just get some rest. We were yelling though because this is like the third time we've had to reschedule this collab. It's been a hot second. So yeah, hopefully, you know, her voice is better. And she'll, you know, be able to do, because she has like recording stuff and whatnot she has to do tomorrow. So yeah, also it's like really weird because right before stream, like literally while I was in the loading screen, I got my roommate brought in a package and it had some new light bulbs that I had ordered because my room is fucking dark. You guys can't tell in my hand cam streams, but my room is really dark. So I got a new light bulb that was supposed to be like really bright. Because I have one of those IKEA lampstands that has like a yellowish round shade on it, like a lampshade, and the lampshade diffuses the light a bunch, right? So my room gets really dark and I had this very yellow light. I even bought a different one, but even the one I bought was really yellow. So I went on Amazon and looked for like the whitest light bulb I could find. And I installed it and it's much brighter, I think, but my eyes are like adjusting. My eyes are adjusting. It's like too different than what I'm used to in here. So if you see me kind of like doing like a wide-eyed stance, it's because I'm like trying to figure out how to adjust my eyes here. Anyway, yeah, so you guys heard the sound clip. That's why Amoria can't be here today. That's why she can't be here today, because her voice is gonzo. It is gone. So we're going to be instead catching up on some super chats because I've wanted to be doing that. But like, as you have seen in my schedules, it's been very back-to-back collabs. I think all of Gen 3, having 5 girls suddenly be able to collab with everyone all at once was just like the floodgates were opened, and then like I was just in collabs left and right, and it's just been like a lot of me trying to catch up also on like collabs with other people that I've promised collabs with, and it's just a lot of yeah, collab stuff. So collabs are fun, but it also means that I get less time like one-on-one with you guys. It also means I can't really thank Supas and whatnot properly. So it's been a little bit of a thing. Oh, Crayfius, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships, and thank you for 5 gifted at the end of stream yesterday. I really did appreciate that. I know you try to snipe You tried to do a secret one, but I appreciate it. Be sure to put some chads and hearts in chat for the Chad Acrafius and for all of our new members. Be sure to thank Acrafius if you received a gifted membership. Also, don't forget to link your Discord and your YouTube in order for you to get a special access to a special area where you can hang out with me and I post random shit in there. And also, don't forget to check out the membership tab where you can get wallpapers and whatnot as well. Also, the very cool cursor, the Leora cursor, is like one of my favorite membership perks. So definitely download all of those. And yeah, it's been a lot of collab. I've been so busy. I think the last couple days is like been nice. I feel a little bit more like I have space to breathe. I've been able to play. I think I told you guys, but I've been playing Sunhaven with my friends, my like real friends who I haven't like seen in forever because I've been so busy. I've also had like time to play some Valorant with the girls. So I've been playing some Valorant with VNU girls. I've been playing some Valorant with Shiki off stream, and then I've been playing some Sunhaven with my IRL friends. And Kokone is part of that group as well. So we've been playing with like my roommate, with Kokone. My roommate is so freaking funny. She like, as opposed to your fake friends, no, I mean like my in real life friends, okay? My non-online friends. My roommate has been like wooing everyone in Sunhaven, and she like keeps double booking dates and stuff. With like she right now she's wooing June and Warrenheart, and she's just been like, we're just like, man, you have a man on your left and a man on your right. And she's like, we were going to like some lantern festival, and she was like, oh, I was like, oh, you're not gonna bring one of your men with you to the lantern? She's like, no, I can't let them know that I'm dating both of them. And then I'll be like, I'll see June and Warrenheart sitting next to each other on a bench, and I'll be like, I don't know, I see your two boyfriends sitting next to each other. And then she'll be like, so they're just friends, okay? They don't know. I'm like, oh my god. She's doing that. And then we have Panpal. Panpal has also been playing with us, and Panpal has been like hardcore farming. And I was talking to Panpal, and I was like, Panpal, you don't want to woo, who was it? Liam? I was like, Liam seems like your type. You don't want to woo him? Or Claude? Claude seems like your type. And Panpal is like, I'm busy farming. I have a job. I'm career focused. So that's been our Sunhaven adventures. It's been pretty funny. And I've tried to been woo Kitty, because obviously Kitty and Catherine are the two that I'm trying to woo. No one is surprised. But I have like 7 hearts with Kitty, and she still hasn't invited me out on a date. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And then like my roommate, Rumi-chan, is like, she just gives June fucking oranges and apples all day, and he took her out on a date like instantly. I've been getting Kitty, because Kitty only likes like fucking jewels. I've been giving her sapphires and rubies and a bunch of stuff, and she still doesn't want to date me. I even picked up her drugs. It was just, I was like, they were just catnip on the ground, and then I just like picked it up and then I gave it to her. I was like, oh my god, I found your drugs. Guys are simple. Yeah, apparently. I haven't been wooing Catherine too hard though. She's kind of my backup if Kitty doesn't work out, but now I'm kind of getting the feeling that I need to like go for Catherine instead, because Kitty is not, it's not happening. Anne is also really easy. Okay, but Anne is not really my type. I also kind of like, I don't even remember her name. Lynn? Is that her name? The girl who's like at the very beginning, the main character girl. I didn't really like her that much. Okay, but I'm also using mods, by the way. So like all my characters are like way cuter than they are in the actual game. I'm using mods, so everyone's really cute. They don't look like the way they're supposed to. They're just much cuter. And then it's a portrait mod, yeah. And I also have like a character mod, so my character looks like a Maple Story character. Great, thank you so much for 5 months of membership. And here I thought Lyra was a Riz Master. No. I've been like, trying to do MSQ. I think I'm the only one in our group that's actually been doing MSQ. So like my role is like I just do all the quests and try to unlock new stuff. And then Rumi-chan has been very busy with the boys, but also she's been doing a lot of mining stuff. And then Panpal has been doing all the farming. And then Kokona didn't get to play with us too much because she's been really busy with like work stuff, I think. So she only hopped by a little bit, and we were just kind of getting her up to speed. So she was just like exploring and stuff, and we did mining and fishing and whatnot too. So yeah, it's been pretty fun. I've been like thinking about Sunhaven a lot, like, oh man, I want to play Sunhaven, but I've been really busy today, so I didn't get to play today. I played a little bit yesterday with Kokone and a couple of the friends and Rumi-chan, but today I had some like recording to do. I was setting up for that stream that we had to unfortunately cancel today, but that stream also had a lot of prep work that I had to do. So like some of these, and I've told you guys this before, but like as I shift into doing more like talking focused streams, there's like a lot of prep work that I need to do for like, for example, the 100 question streams with Suri. I had to write 100 questions. Like I had to think them up. I had to think up 100 questions, and then I had to figure out how I'm gonna display it on screen. I had to set up all the like UI for that. I had to like figure out how to make it so that it looks nice, you know, all that stuff. So there's just a lot that like goes into it. ChatGPT gave me 100. Oh my, I keep forgetting. I should have just asked ChatGPT, where are you? I should have used ChatGPT. Sometimes I remember ChatGPT exists, and then I'll ask ChatGPT stuff, and it makes my life a lot easier. And then sometimes I forget that ChatGPT exists. So remember, oh, I have a funny story that I never told you guys. Wait, let me find the actual like text from it. It might be too far back. But basically, remember the WWE stream that Suri did? So basically, I didn't have time, and I was trying my best to make time for it. So I was like, all right, I don't have time to actually like write something, but I will instead I will just have ChatGPT write something for me, right? Let me see if I can find what there was like a really funny ChatGPT. So I try to get it to write me a diss track, right? Because I was gonna do a diss track at Amoria, because we kind of like went into pairs and we're like, oh, this person is going against this person and this person's going against. So I went to ChatGPT and said, hey ChatGPT, can you write me a diss track? And then I explained the situation. Do you want to see what ChatGPT showed me? Look at this. I understand you may have your reasons for not wanting to date, because I wrote something like, oh, I don't want to date her, but she's like really into me. I wrote, I understand you may have your reasons for not wanting to date someone, but it's important to approach such situations with respect and empathy. Instead of creating a diss track that could hurt someone's feelings, consider having an honest and kind conversation with Amoria about your feelings. Here's a suggestion for a more considerate approach. I was like, no! No, ChatGPT, no! I was like, no, you are a robot. You do what I tell you to do. What do you mean? What do you mean to talk to her about my film? No, I'm not doing that. You know what ChatGPT wrote me? You want to hear the diss track they wrote me? And this is why I didn't have time, because I had to like, all right, fuck it. I had to actually write something. I can't ask ChatGPT to write me something. I actually have to write something. You know what they did here? I will read you the diss track that ChatGPT wrote me. It's not about dissing. It's about respect. I value our friendship. That's what I expect. Let's keep things professional, and as friends we'll stay. I hope you'll find someone who'll brighten your day. That was kind of fire. No, thanks for real part. No, and this is why I was like, all right, I don't have time. I don't have time to. And when I'm the real quiet since that one dropped, no, it was so bad. Oh, here's another line from it. We can still collaborate, make content that's great, but romance between us, it's just not our fate. I hope you find happiness, a love that's true, but it won't be with me, and that's my final cue. And it's just me posting this in Discord saying, I hate this so much. And then Kokone wrote, when AI wants you to at least be nice about it. And I said, how do I tell the AI that this is a joke? I think Kokone also tried. Let me get Kokone's, the one that she got. This one's pretty funny too. So this is what Kokone tried to do. Listen up, partner. I heard through the grapevine that you used to have a thing for me. Well, can you blame yourself? I mean, look at this charisma, these good looks. It's like I was handcrafted by the universe to be irresistible. But hey, don't feel bad. Not everyone can handle the intensity of your name, experience. So buckle up, because whether you're in my corner or not, the show goes on and I'm stealing hearts one day at a time, brother. Brother! Listen up, partner. Yeah, so Kokone tried to help me, and it was oh my god. And then Amoria just laughed at me. And then I said, Amoria, I'm reading you guys our Discord chats. This is Discord leaks. I said, Amoria, who did you pay for this to happen? Amoria, you of all people should know I don't have the money for that right now. Me, irresponsible spending is not out of character for you. Amoria, I'm already dead, senpai. You can stop killing me. So that was our conversation that we had after that conversation too. Yeah, she's so Amoria in text too. Yeah, exactly. Crispy and roasted Amoria. Yeah, so anyway, that's the kind of shenanigans we get up to in our Discord channels. Tatsu Choanim, thank you so much for 6 months of membership. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, so anyway, let's get to actually thinking super chats. We have a couple. I think we read all the ones from off collab. We have the Master Duel ones with Echo. We have from Acrafius. Thank you for the super chat. Attenborough style voiceover. It was not, in fact, fine. It is never fine. Did you guys watch Echo playing Yu-Gi-Oh today or yesterday? After that, I started wanting to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Did you guys see my tweet? I tweeted about it. But I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh last night, and then I ran into Kashtira. And I don't think I've ever played against Kashtira before. And I was literally like, why? This is why I hate playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I bitch about Yu-Gi-Oh so much. You guys know I bitch about Yu-Gi-Oh so much. And then everyone's like, oh, like, Lior, like, why does she hate Yu-Gi-Oh so much? Do you see this? Do you see this? You know what those do you know what a circle with a slash through it means? Huh? Do you know what that means? I have 2 slots in which I can play a card. Do you see this? Like what? What am I supposed to do? Also, because I actually had Lightning Storm, and the funny thing is that because the Shangria or the baby or whatever it's called is in defense position, I couldn't get rid of it because Lightning Storm only works on attack position. Sangria. Damn, I want a sangria. Anyway, that was my experience yesterday. Not optimal. They could have locked all but one. Shut the fuck up. Shangri-La hate. Yeah, it was definitely, that was probably one of the worst. Gotta be the worst. I avoided tier like the plague, so I didn't play against tier like ever because I just didn't play Master Duel when tier was meta. And now I come back and this is what I'm up against. In bronze, by the way. In bronze, might I add. Because my rank got reset, so I was in fucking bronze. I'd planned to play 20 tier mashups and 1 cash mashup. Yeah, that was really awful. Pearly, our meta. I want to build a Pearly deck too. Yeah, Pearlies are really cute. So I do want to build a Pearlies. Hey buddy, we hear you like power creep, so we power crept your power creep even further. Cause yours like are all, honestly like that was like I was playing this and I intentionally, because I knew I was dead many turns ago, but I just let it go on because I was just curious to see what the fuck the deck did. And it was just like every turn I was just like, what am I supposed to do? Like where I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Like it just kind of feels bad when you're stuck in a situation that it feels like the only answer is to just give up. Like there was no like coming back from it, right? You know, like the meme, it's so over, we're so back. It's like you're just stuck in the it's so over. But again, Aquarius, thank you so much for the super chat. Also, thank you for the 10 gifted earlier. Really do appreciate it. And also, CBD, thank you for the super chat. Each monster has a level, which is the star. So you place 1 and 8 scales, so monsters in between those numbers can be pen summoned. Man, pens was really hard. It's solely over. Wait, where's the meme? Is it Strider that made that? Sorry, I'm gonna not say someone's name because I feel like every time I say someone's name, it's like not the person that I think it is. But whoever made the meme, this is like my favorite meme ever. So yeah, I'm gonna permanently leave it on my. It was Kai. I'm sorry. I feel like I always say the wrong person. I'm sorry, Kai. Thank you so much for the meme. It's my favorite meme. Such a good meme. I really like the clusterfuck that is my BRB screen right now, though. My BRB screen is like my. Wait, here, I'll show you guys. Give me a second. My BRB screen is just so good. It's very on brand. It's so the Amoria one. The Amoria pig. Did you guys see my tweet about that one? Did you guys see my tweet about the video of that? The video I called, it's labeled Amoria Don't Look. Right, wait, if you haven't seen it, here.
There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait, spam when I laugh. Oh my god. I wasn't like intending on humping her. It was just like because every time I laughed, my character's body would like move in that way and it just looked like I was humping her, and then I couldn't stop laughing because I couldn't stop laughing because it was so funny. And then so it was like a loop of me like I was like, and then my what do you call it, my controllers were like down, they were like on the table, so I couldn't move myself either. It was literally a feedback loop of me like cracking up because it was such a funny scene, but then me cracking up made it look really bad, and then it was just like this horrible loop of me just humping Amoria. My hips moved on their own. Yeah, literally. I was like a hentai protagonist. Oh, I have a funny... Wait, let me just double check that there's nothing doxing in this. Oh no, there is something doxing in this. I can't show it to you. Oh man. I saw like another funny video on my video list. It was my my roommate playing Gecko and twerking. But it has like all of my friends' usernames on there, so I can't show it to you. Anyway, yes, thank you for the super chat. Let's get on to the other super chats. Did I read super chats for Smasher Pass? I feel like I did, but just in case I didn't, I'll read them again. Master, thank you for the super chat. This is gonna be the best bestiality stream. Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? Like, that's what you guys came... Like, it's Smasher Pass Pokemon. Of course it's gonna be like that. Of course it's gonna be like that. But thank you for the super chat. SG Bun, thank you for the super chat. There really should be something like an adopt option for all the babby ones. That's true, but it is Smasher Pass. I guess there's like... Kill, Kiss, or Marry. I guess that's not much better, actually. There are a lot of babby-looking Pokemon, though. Just read all your super chats you ever got again. Are you fucking crazy? Speaking of a nice 80-hour stream. Jesus Christ. Hatsby, thank you for the super chat. Not to mention, snakes don't got gag reflexes. That's true, huh? Because their entire body... If you think about it, snakes are fucking weird-ass creatures. Okay, like... Snakes are weird. I love snakes. I really want a snake, but... Snakes are fucking weird. Thank you so much for the super chat, though. Acrafius, thank you for the super chat. Calling it now, majority will be second evolutions. And you were right. You were right. Leah the Toothbrush, thank you so much for the super chat. Victory Bell uses sloppy toppy attack on the opponent. Victory Bell is like Vor, though. Like, isn't the whole thing in Pokemon, the anime, like, James always gets, like, eaten by his Victory Bell? Isn't that, like, a thing? Have you guys seen the Pokemon anime? Do you guys watch it? I watched the old ones. Like, when I was a kid. I think I watched up until... Probably up until Gen 3. He does, yeah, that was a thing. Yeah. Isn't it because the Victory Bell's like in love with him or something? And it wasn't like... Wasn't it like he does that because he's like Victory Bell's in love with him and Victory Bell's like jealous of him or something? Oh, Carnivine does it too. I see. It's still a thing. James gets bored by all of his Pokemon. The cactus one keeps wrapping him up. Yeah, okay. Well, James is... You know, Team Rocket has always been kind of like kinky. You know what I mean? They've always been kind of kinky, right? So, not too surprised. Mass, thank you for the super chat. She skips the most humanoid and fucks the plant. Okay, but to be fair, I'm pretty sure the humanoid one you're referencing to is Machamp. And... you guys know how I feel about like Bara. Like I leave that for Mita. Like I'm not into the muscle. And then the plant, if we're talking about Bellsprout and Whippin' Bell and Victory Bell, they literally look like blow up dolls. You think you're not gonna fuck that? Really? Really? That seems like a you problem. Also, Evil, thank you so much for the super chat. They can't handle Bellsprout's tightness. I don't know what that was in reference to, but literally, she whipping on my bell till I sprout. Shut up. You guys are so gross. I would never. The more, thank you for the super chat. What do you think when you pass leeks at the store? I literally think like, wow, that I said this in the stream too, but every time I look at leeks, I'm like, wow, that's a really big green onion. They're just so large. I'm like, wow, that's a huge green onion. And then I start thinking about Miku sometimes. Master, thank you for the super chat. Did you know that in terms of human Pokemon compatible... was that for the Vaporeon? Master, thank you again for the super chat. There's disinfectant spray for them and people use condoms on them to keep clean. Oh, this is when we're talking about sex toys. This is when we're talking about sex toys. Yeah, I don't know. I have like, I'm not really OCD. I would not consider myself OCD. And I know people who like actually are OCD or like actual germaphobes. Personally, I'm not at that level, but I just have a couple things that are like I get a little weird about. And as you guys know, the first one is like spit related stuff like really grosses me out. I don't mind sharing food or like sharing a drink with a straw, but like a toothbrush we talked about, like I had a friend who was like, can I use your toothbrush? And I was like, no, No, that's fucking weird. Well, I guess that was normal for her. I don't know. You guys all told me that that was also not normal. So maybe that was just a her thing. I assume maybe it's like an everyone thing after that. But we were like at a sleepover and she asked if she could use my toothbrush. Sharing toothbrushes range. Okay, I guess it was just her. I was like, I guess that's like a her thing. But yeah, anything like mouth, like I get like really grossed out about like mouth stuff, and I like gag really easily when I think about it, and I like almost throw up when I think about mouth related things. Baden Lily, thank you for the super chat. I had to catch the Pokemon stream as a VOD. I will say first evolution, we passed second evolution, however, was funny every time. I can't help it, okay? I can't help it. Yeah, biting a food from someone else's fork. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. And then I'll share straws with friends. Like I share straws with my roommate, but I guess I wouldn't share straws with like some other friends. Mostly like my roommate. I don't know, anything related with spit though. I think that's what gets me like really bleh. I like will actually throw up at the thought of. Which is crazy because I think that's really difficult to do since I have aphantasia. Anyway, next is CBD. Thank you for the super chat. Gardevoir best Smash. Who is your like top one Smash chat? Pokemon Smash. Starfire, thank you for the 15 months of membership. Holy shit, 15 months. Babby, no. Edgy Teen, now hold on. The edgy, like if they're like too edgelord though, like I don't know, like Pokemon, there's a couple really edgelordy Pokemon, you know. Tapu Fini, 100% no hesitation. Gardevoir, I guess. Flannery, that doesn't count. Flannery is a person. Mega Lopunny. Wait, what does Mega Lopunny look like? Mega Lopunny. What is her Mega? Oh, she has like the trendy K-pop hairstyle and ripped leggings and Jesus. Mega Lopunny is pretty sexual, not gonna lie. She even has ripped tights. Her tights literally have like holes and they're ripped. What the heck? Tits are out also. Like what the? Entei, Suicune, Gardevoir. I don't want to say Gardevoir because it's an easy cop out. Honestly, I've never thought about Pokemon like that. I don't have one. I'm too pure. You guys are fucking liars. You think I have like actively thought about what Pokemon I want to fuck? No, it's because of you fuckers that I had to think about that. Okay, first of all, you guys are the ones that whoever the fuck that was at the panel, at the off-kai panel, yeah, you're the one who brought it up. This is why we're in this hellhole. And then you guys are the ones, you know, like you guys asked for it for the rest of them. So that's why I made it like a like milestone goal. Now we're to blame? Yes, 100%. That question started a chain reaction. Sounds like something you'd think about alone. I like literally have never once considered fucking a Pokemon, okay? I literally have never once considered fucking a Pokemon. I think the only time was literally that it was the first time in my life, which is why I was taken aback so hard. And it was like yeah, during the fucking stream. It's great that the VOD will never see the light of day then. Or not stream, the my brain is working overtime right now. The panel. I don't know where the panel VOD is. I know like you guys had asked me before if the panel was ever gonna be uploaded, and I thought it was, but I don't know. I I could ask staff again. Let me ask staff. It's been so long though. Give me a second. General chat at Hagia-kun. Do you know if the off-kai panel will ever be uploaded? Panel VOD will ever be uploaded? Or if there is a way to secure the VOD footage on our end to upload ourselves. Chat. My chat has requested it. I've asked Hage-kun. Maybe he will share his wisdom. Offkai took a long time to upload videos from last year too. It's possible. It sounded like they had some issues. I think it's gone. Really? It's gone? There were audio issues? Oh no. It sucks because I probably should have... Man, that sucks especially because I think I asked like, can we record this for ourselves? And they were like, oh, you don't have to because we'll be uploading it separately. So anyway, that sort of sucks. But good to know, I suppose. I've been in touch with someone from Offkai and a lot of VODs are irretrievable due to data corruption and audio issues. All right, well, hopefully the company will ask them and maybe ours was okay, but otherwise the VOD is gone forever. Gone forever. So if you were there in person, I hope you cherish that memory. And if you were there on Twitch, I hope you cherish that memory. But yeah, unfortnite. Goodbye. Next super chat is from Nova EX. Thank you for the Akasupa exposure, Leora, and what they're referring to is our friend Nova, not the super chatter. Our friend Nova and her taste, and she would smash Lucario. So yeah. Yujin-san, hello, welcome. Next we have Hatsby, thank you for the super chat. Smashing your friend's Latios brother for shame. Yeah, no, like Latios is okay. Latios is waifu. Latios is like waifu's brother. But like I feel bad to say that I would bang Latios only because she also is kind of like, while she is waifu, she's also like, she feels like almost like a little sister. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm having some of my gamer fuel. I don't know if you guys saw my tweet, but it feels like I'm drinking out of a sippy cup every time I take a sip out of this thing. And all right, next. Sorry, we're gonna go through these. Next, super chat. Lyra taking gold in the mental gymnastics Olympics. Thank you, Acrafius, again for another super chat. I think I'm pretty fucking good at mental gymnastics. Like, I'm just so good at mental gymnastics. I'm good at like making excuses for myself. I'm good at like finding a reason to do anything that I want to do. Yeah, I'm like really good at the whole mental gym. I have really a gold medal in that. What flavor? It's lychee. I got a new flavor today. It was gummy bear flavored. That was also gifted to me. The gummy bear flavor was not quite gummy bear as I would have expected. It was a little bit more like watermelon, but it's not very sweet, which is good because the lychee one, as much as I like it, is very sweet. Which can be good because sometimes I like want something really sweet and it kind of hits the spot for that, but sometimes I don't want something super sweet, so it'll be good. I'll have like one to bounce off of if I need, you know. Next super chat is from Hatsby. Thank you for the super chat. No, Lopunny isn't her. Our waifu is VTuber. Maybe you've heard of her. Oh, I read this one during stream. Thank you so much for the super chat. Master, thank you again for the super chat. You only want heat more so he fixes your ant problem. It's true because I still am having the ant problem. In fact, my roommate had to feed my cats today because I had like my automatic feeder in my bedroom. I had to take it out because the ants were like infesting it. So now my cats don't have food in the bedroom when I sleep. So I let them out early in the morning and then I go back to sleep and my roommate has been feeding them. If you like the Peach Reading candies, G Fuel's Sonic Rings flavor tastes exactly like them. So I have a friend who's like really into gamer subs and she was like telling me that G Fuel has like the worst ingredients in their stuff. And so she recommended Sneak and Advanced GG as like better alternatives. I guess they don't have as much like bad processed stuff in their drinks. I don't know. I don't really like check those things that much because I am not a person to check those. I drink Coca-Cola and that's, you know, a lot of sugar and whatnot in there too. So I'm not really one to be able to say anything. But I trust her. So that's why I only buy those two. So this is an advanced GG flavor apparently. Nova, hello. I hope you won a Suika game. I hope you won all the Suikas in the game. What is in the jug? Wait, Nova, do you know what a weeple is? Okay, you know what? The weeple question, I feel like the weeple question is a little dangerous because I think it actually legitimately separates boomers from zoomers. You know instantly if somebody is a boomer or if they are a zoomer, whether or not they know what a weeple is. I mean, besides people who are not American. I think if you're not American, then that counts. But like, if you know what a weeple is and you grew up in America and like you know what it is, you're a boomer. If you don't know what it is, then you're a zoomer, like instantly. I forgot weeples existed. Yeah, because they're like boomer. It's boomer stuff. It was like, I don't know what a zoomer equivalent of weeples are. What did zoomers get for prizes? It's like for magazine fairs and chocolate fairs or book fairs, they would give you weeples as prizes if you sold a certain number of the little pom-pom guys. Yeah, exactly, the little pom-pom guys, except this one's a pregnant one. Why is he pregnant? I don't know. I didn't know they had a name. Yeah, those are weeples. Am I a zoomer? Congratulations. Congratulations, you're a zoomer. Sorry for not being American. No, congratulations for not being American. Congratulations for not being American. Not sorry. It's like congratulations for not being American. It's a boy. He's pregnant because the jar is empty. No! Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. That's horrible. All right, next super chat is also from Acrafius. Thank you so much. It turns out I was right. Majority was second Evo. You were right. I'll bear the title of Zoomer Palkery with pride. You're a liar. You're a liar. Zoomer Palkeries don't exist. Zoomer Palkeries are a figment of your imagination. There's no Zoomer that enjoys. There's no way Zoomers enjoy my content. I would be genuinely surprised if a Zoomer actually enjoyed my content. Like I feel like my content is already hard enough to digest even for boomers. And my humor is so fucking old school. And then also I talk slow and I don't do crazy shit and I don't make weird Zoomer memes outside of NPC TikTok memes because that's genuinely funny. Everyone in chat's like, what the fuck? No, they're not genuinely funny. They are genuinely funny, okay? I don't know what a weeple is, so I guess I'm a Zoomer. No. You know what you are? You're a liar. I'm borderline Zoomer and I enjoy it. I don't know. I feel like my streams aren't like chaos enough. Wait, people think I'm a Zoomer and I like your content. No, but that's because we're married. You're legally obligated to like my content. But I love you, Nova. If you guys haven't seen if you guys are card gamers, are you a card gamer? Do you like cards? Well, do I have a surprise for you? Triple rare RRR, the amazing cool Vanguard card sleeve and playmat the provider. Did you know they are having a collab with the one and only my wife Nova Aokami? Yeah, so I hope your wallets are lubed up. I hope your wallets are lubed up because they're about to be bent and taken out back. You hate hyperactive loud streams. When I listen to streams, I just want to vibe. You know, it's really funny because I feel like we're I feel like this is genuinely like a VTuber / streamer sentiment. Usually you kind of like the opposite, right? you like the type of streams that's the opposite of yours. So like mine are like chill and quiet and whatever, but my favorite type of streams are like the really chaotic ones. I watch a lot of chaotic streamers, which maybe you guys won't believe, because you guys, I tell you guys about the streamers that I watch, and some of the streamers are not the chaotic type, but like the ones that I really enjoy watching actively tend to be the more chaotic ones. And the streams I enjoy the most are the most chaotic ones. So I guess it's just opposites attract. That's for everyone. That's my Oshi. But yeah, if you guys let me get a link if you haven't seen the crazy super cool preview. Check it out. The triple rare. Triple rare has always had really cool sleeves and deck boxes and playmats and whatnot, so I'm very, very, very excited for the Nova stuff. You bet as hell I'm gonna be getting a full set of everything. Yeah, heck yeah. So cool, I know! So I hope you guys will definitely pick up every single thing that they release, because I'm holding you at gunpoint. I mean, not because I'm holding you at gunpoint, but because it's gonna be really cool. I mean, both because it's really cool and because I'm holding you at gunpoint. You know, like those don't have to be mutually exclusive. Anyway, yeah, so I hope you guys will check it out. I hope you guys will pick up some cool Nova stuff. And if not, if you don't like waifu sleeves, which what the fuck is wrong with you? But if you don't, they also do really cool other Vanguard related sleeves. Have I showed you the pictures of the merch? You have. You have. You showed me the videos, and I'm very, very, very exciting. So I'm very excited. I mean, yeah. And you know, you guys know Nova means a lot to me. She was one of the like first real VTuber friends that I had, and actually even still have. Like, she's one of the few people that I actually talk to outside of streaming stuff and whatnot. So it would mean a lot to me if you supported her as well, especially if you like TCG stuff. She's the one that kind of got me on TCGs again. I hadn't played TCGs in a really long time. Well, I was playing a bit of Shadowverse before, but Nova re-sparked my love for TCG. She's the one that infected me with Card 5 Vanguard brainworms. And we're gonna be hosting a tournament in a couple months if you guys like Vanguard. So I'm really, really, really hyped about that. I haven't announced it officially. I've just mentioned it on stream in passing and whatnot. And yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to it as much as I am, because it's gonna be really cool. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna continue on with the super chats. Next is Master. Thank you for the super chat. What a cute collab this is. Group watching. Oh, this is from the 100 question streams. Group watching at the moment, and the other person kept saying series adorable too. Leora, if I may, femboy or tomboys? Well, you guys know the answer for me. It is gonna be femboys. Easy answer. Easy answer. But I do love tomboys as well. They have to be like very much not just I don't like tomboys with boobs, for example. I know you guys like that because that's what I am, but I like my tomboys like looking like, I want danso. Like, I want them to be bound, their chests bound. Also femboys like tucked, you know what I mean? Like they need to, the whole appeal is that they feel like the opposite gender. I don't know why, I just like that. I also prefer flat is justice, as you guys know. I like flat girls the most. So flat and small. So yeah. Wait, I'm a tomboy? No, but you also like femboys, Nova. Don't you also like femboys? Aren't you also a femboy enjoyer? Aren't we both just femboy enjoyers? We're back to Lyra tags. You do? Yeah. We just have a... Wait, sorry. Management is messaging me about something. Give me a second. Yeah, okay. They want me to do some stuff after stream, but that's fine. We'll work on that after stream. I'm not compatible for you because you don't like tomboys. No, I do like tomboys, just not tomboys with big boobs, which you are not a tomboy with big boobs, so it works out. Yeah, like Tomo-chan is a tomboy with big boobs. Not really my shtick. Not my shtick. I don't like it. I literally am. No, I mean, no, your boobs are not big. You see my, okay, I'm not talking about real life. I'm talking about anime preferences, Nova. I'm talking about anime preferences. Okay, my anime preferences and my IRL preferences are completely different. I would say that my anime preferences and maybe not completely different, but it is pretty different. I think it's pretty different. Because I think my IRL preferences are a lot more like personality based. But Nova is anime, but she's talking about IRL. She's talking about IRL. Also, Nova, we didn't take any pictures together when we hung out, which I'm very sad about. So we need to definitely get on that next time I see you. I'm trying to like hang out with Nova again soon, but it's been hard to find time, and also money. Money is a big problem. Personality based on what? Like personality based on their personality? Like I think the term that has been used, and I don't really know all of the terms of the spectrum of sexuality, so please don't quote me on this, or please do not quote me on like if I'm misinterpreting it, but I'm pretty sure what I would be classified in terms of sexuality is what would be considered quote unquote pansexual. So it's more of like you are into their personality first, and then their appearance or their gender or whatever second, I suppose. Let me pay for you. No, it's too expensive. Lyra traveling fund when? I know. It's hard because there's a couple of Gen 3 girls that are gonna be meeting up, and I think Kokone is also meeting up with them, and we've been like talking about potentially meeting up as well, but I don't know if I can afford to. Just yeah, in the current financial state that I'm in, it makes it not that I don't have the money for it, but it's more like because I could spend it, it just wouldn't be responsible spending, if that makes sense. Everyone super chat to her, bring my wife to me. Oh my god, Nova. Oh my god, no. Now I'll figure out something, Nova, to see you. I just don't know if the time frame that we're trying to work out right now is workable, right? Adulting does suck. It really does. When's the last time you got irresponsible? Like financially? I think like generally I'm pretty financially responsible, especially compared to like fucking Gen 3. Like Gen 3, holy shit. Some of those girls I'm like, what are you, how are, like what do you mean? I don't think I've ever like lived paycheck to paycheck. I think right now is probably the closest that I've ever lived to living paycheck to paycheck. Because I am, but even then it's not really, because I'm living off of my savings. I've told you guys this before, but basically the amount I make from streaming covers my rent and like my internet, and that's about it. And everything else is coming out of savings, which I am very fortunate to have saved a lot. And I've worked in tech, so I've saved a lot of money from the many years of me working in tech, and I'm just slowly burning through that. So that's why it's like I have the money, it's just not responsible if I spend it, because if I start spending it and I really start dipping into those savings, it becomes a question of like, well, it's just shortening the amount of time that I am able to do this, you know. So yeah, and then I've told you guys too that like I think worst case scenario is if a lot of stuff doesn't work out, I'll have to probably move somewhere else, like not where I am currently, which would probably be moving back to Asia. Reno, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Please be sure to thank Reno. So my brain is working at half speed now because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten dinner. But please be sure to thank Reno. Put lots of chads and hearts in chat. Chads for Reno, hearts for the new members. And be sure to check out the Discord. And also don't forget to check out the community tab for member stuff. Yeah. I feel like I hopped onto a really heavy subject. It's not a heavy subject. It's something that I've talked about before, so it's not new for anybody. But that's kind of like, but it's not like a worst case scenario. Like I keep saying it's a worst case scenario, but it's not a worst case scenario. I don't think it's like a really bad thing. I think it has its own merits and has its own benefits, but that would kind of just be the direction that I would have to go in if things don't work out for me, which is like fine. It's not horrible. It's annoying, but it's not horrible, right? Moving cats is the hardest part about all of it. Moving my cats is such a pain in the ass, and it's really expensive too to move my cats, but it is what it is. You have to do what you have to do, right? Reno, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you for the burger. I will enjoy a burger. I really want McDonald's actually, but I think my roommate ordered Thai food, so I'll eat Thai food after stream. We're gonna move on to the Chibi 3D reveal stream. Starfire, thank you for the super chat. Lyra's true form is revealed. It is. Oh my god, wait, I need to sneeze. Give me a second. Oh, that was like a painful sneeze. And Cupstuffer, thank you so much for the super chat as well. Congrats on 3Ds. Gotta be VODing from here. Excited to watch the rest of the VOD later. I hope you enjoyed the VOD. I tried watching the VOD to get clips for the clipper for an upcoming highlight clip, and I was getting motion sick just watching the fucking VOD. So I hope you fared better than I did. Lord Commander Argentius, thank you so much for the super chat as well. I heard you're a Valkyrie. Can't wait to see your proper. Wah! I hope I didn't smack you with 3D motion sickness. But thank you so much for the super chat. And I actually think that is it. I thought there was gonna be more that I missed, but I believe that's all that I missed. Oh, we have stuff from the podcast too. I'll read those as well. Sign Fine Belly, thank you so much for becoming a member. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to check out the membership tab, and don't forget to link your Discord and YouTube for the special space to chat with me. From the first episode of Two Weebs in a Pod, by the way, the second episode is this week. That's going to be happening on Mita's channel. So be sure to check out Mita's channel for that on Friday. Is it Friday? I believe it's Friday. Quick question. Thoughts on Assassination Classroom? Good or mid? The people want to know. I actually only read the first couple chapters of Ass Class. But it's one that I know people were really into, so I wanted to get into, but I just like never got into it. Do you guys like Assassination Classroom, Ass Class? I heard the anime was really good too, so yeah, I don't have an opinion, unfortunately. You really liked it? The motion didn't affect you, but all the noise and action was a little overstimulating, I think. Oh, I see. It is a lot. It was a lot of noise. Was a lot of noise. Hello. It was fun. Ending was great and emotional. For the anime or for the manga? Is the anime worth watching, or should I just read the manga? Maybe I'll just like marathon it. My roommate has had my fucking Kindle captive for the last like 2 months. I gave it to her because she was going on a trip. I gave it to her to read on her trip, and then she took it, and then she forgot to give it back to me. So I asked for it back yesterday, so I have a bunch of manga I need to catch up on. So I'll be reading a bunch of manga soon. So if you guys think Ass Class has a good manga, maybe I'll read the manga for that as well. But thank you for the super chat. I watched the anime, but as far as I know, it's a complete adaptation. Oh, okay. What's your opinion on what happened to Satoru Gojo? Let's not talk about spoilers in chat about stuff, especially recent spoilers. I'm not gonna delve into, like, period. I'm also not caught up on the manga, but I am caught up on the anime, so my position of what's happening is going to be really different than people who are caught up on the manga. But yeah. Ray Ayanami, thank you so much for the super chat. Favorite H anime go? I don't think I have a favorite H anime. If it's like ecchi, then maybe I'll have one. But in terms of like an actual hentai anime, First of all, I don't watch hentai for plot. If I was watching for plot, I would watch regular anime. And two, usually I don't reread hentai stuff or rewatch stuff, but maybe I should. Looking at new seasons, there's apparently a Paradox live anime right now. Right now? Really? I've been wanting to watch, like, I've been wanting to kind of get into Paradox Live because there's like some good music for it. I really like Bae a lot in Paradox Live. I mean, for obvious reasons, because there's a femboy. Oh my god. Surprise, surprise. But I didn't know there was an anime. Episode 1 just came out. Oh, I'll have to watch it with my roommate. I know she'd be really, really excited about it. Immortal in Flames, thank you for the super chat. Code YES plus R2 respect. Amazing podcast, you two. Thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed the podcast. I hope you guys all really enjoyed the podcast. I really enjoyed doing it. So I hope you guys liked it as well. I still like anime, but I don't watch as much as probably should. I mean, you only have time for what you have time for. It's usually premises or seiyuu that get you into something. Yeah, I believe in Bae, the femboy is voiced by Kuroneko, isn't it? Did you ever watch Bocchi the Rock? I did. I really enjoyed Bocchi the Rock, actually. I don't think I can see member gifts, unfortunately. There's no way for me to go back and look at members gifts, but thank you guys so much for all the members gifts, and thank you so much for the memberships as well. Podcast was great. I still need to watch the edited VOD. Okay, in my mind, I cut out so much in the edited VOD, but when I went back, I was like, it's still 2.5 hours long. So I need to be more... My editing software, DaVinci, it doesn't do a very good job of telling me how long the actual thing is. I thought I had cut it down to 1.5 hours, but apparently I cut it down to 2.5 hours, and I didn't realize that until I like went back and I uploaded the VOD, and I was like, oh shit, that's apparently a thing. So for the next ones, I'll try to make it shorter. We'll try to keep the whole thing in general a bit shorter so that it's not too overwhelming. Voiced by Kuroneko. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, heck yeah. So that's why Bae is really awesome. And yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna check out Paradox Live. I also, for what it's worth, I also actually really did enjoy the Hip Mic anime. I didn't finish it, but I watched a couple episodes. So how do you scrub to 2 hours? Like, okay, honestly, it was a 3-hour VOD, and scrubbing through it and editing out like all the ums and stuff, or trying to edit out most of them, was a fucking task, let me tell you. So that was a huge pain in the ass. Maybe one day I'll be able to afford to pay someone to do it instead. But until that day, I'm just gonna have to edit everything out myself. That's just part of the process, right? That's just part of the gig, part of the job. And a lot of the stuff that we do is just, you know, out of pure love and stuff too. So yeah, just make someone who loves you unconditionally do it for free. I mean, the issue though is that like, it's not just about someone who is willing to do it. It's about like someone who understands your humor and understands what's important and what's not important, like what's good to cut and what's not good to cut. I think that's what people don't understand about clippers that makes clippers so amazing, is that it's not just about clipping it, but it's about knowing what to cut, you know? Which is why like the internal clipping that we do, all the highlights that you see, those are clips that I usually pick out mostly myself. I have to give them timestamps, and then the clippers will take that and just edit it, just so that they don't have to waste the time actually going through the entire VODs. Which is why it's really helpful for me when you guys timestamp. So God bless all of you timestampers. It really saves me a ton of time when I have to submit these clips for staff and for the clippers to edit into the highlights. It's a process, right? So and a lot of times the clippers are really amazing that they go in and they'll just like actually add more to it, or go to the actual stream and look through more stuff to add more funny stuff. So I really appreciate them for doing that. But it's not easy for sure. Okay, I just wanted to do a quick Zatsu today because I have a lot of work I need to do and staff is pinging me about doing even more stuff. Yay. Hooray. So yeah, I gotta do that. And we'll have a proper stream tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow we have the top 25 games meme that everyone's been doing. I'm gonna do that on stream. I'm hoping that that'll also just be like a 2-hour-ish stream, but who knows? It may go long. You know how things go when we are chatting. So we'll do that, and then we're gonna be doing our first members only game night for the month. So we'll be doing these every week. Once a week we'll be doing members only game nights. So if you've always wanted to become a member or you're hesitant about it, now's the time. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Kart Rider Drift. So that is free on Steam. A lot of these members games, I know I asked you guys for your opinions. I need to wait for perms for. So there's like things I'm waiting for permission on and whatnot. That'll be streamed to everybody, but only members will be able to join. So that's how we're going to be doing the members game nights, just to incentivize other people to maybe, if they want to join, that they have the opportunity, they know what's going on. Also because member streams are just so hard to even fucking pop up on. Like, it's just like no one knows they're happening. So we'll be doing that tomorrow, and at the end of members game night we'll also do like a proper members only chatting stream or like a separate game stream as well. So yeah. And my brain is not working, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sorry. I need food. I basically didn't eat all day today, actually. I woke up and I wasn't feeling very hungry. I made some instant noodles at like 4 p.m. maybe, and I haven't really like eaten anything since. And I did streaming, and I also did recording. Singing takes so much like energy, so I get really hungry. So I probably should have eaten before the stream, but I did not have time to eat, so we're gonna eat now. Game with Lero stream will be awesome. Yeah, so tomorrow is gonna be Kart Rider Drift. If you are a member, you will be able to participate. It'll be in tiers though, so first I'll give game code to Whale Curries, and then once all the Whale Curries who want to join are in, then I'll give the game code to regular Palcaries, so they can join. And then we will not be, or Palhediar, it will not be available for fan curies unless there is extra space. So that's how the tiering system works. Any idea how long you'll play? Probably 2 hours. That's usually how long I go for with these member streams. So we're gonna try to do it 2 hours. It'll depend on the length of the actual, like, each game too, each game round. So that'll kind of be what we're basing it on. And if you have more suggestions for members games, you can still put them into the, if you go into the members tab or community tab, you should be able to put some suggestions, and that way I can start asking for perms for stuff as well, because some things I just can't get perms for. We'll also have the horror game stream from the member-a-thon. We'll have the horror game stream closer to Halloween, since I think that would be really fun to do there. And yeah, are you allowed to make special threads in your special member channel? I can. For what? For game suggestions and stuff? I mean, we could make threads. I don't really know what we would make threads for, because usually I have them in the YouTube community posts anyway. Because I think more people check that than Discord. But I could cross-check. It's just kind of more of a pain. Yeah. You might be able to make the threads yourself too. I don't know what the perms are, so you can also check that in. Yeah, I will do that maybe later if I remember to. I want to do like a general suggestions, like stream suggestions in general, post or thread somewhere. So maybe I can do something like that in there. Alrighty, I'll see you guys tomorrow, or maybe on Discord. If you guys are hanging out in Discord, I'll probably chat in there a bit later. But I'm gonna die because I need to eat. So Liotsu, I'm gonna go eat dinner. Bye bye. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good night. Bye bye. Bye.